Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a few months since I did an update and I decided it was time to do it. Last time, y'all know I had that 2021 Ram that I wasn't particularly fond of, but it was getting the job done, and it was really a great truck, honestly. But now So I went from a 2021 Ram 2500 Laramie edition to this Ford F250 Lariat, and honestly I absolutely love it. I've got it hooked up right now to my trailer. I actually just went and dumped off my trailer, but this thing is an absolute unit, yo. I mean, the power is just ridiculous. The inside is not as nice, I think, as the Ram, but man, honestly, I honestly don't even care. Inside, I mean, leather, yeah, everything looks nice, but it doesn't have the stitching like the Ram had. You know, it had the Laramie across here, nice threading and all, which this does have some nice stitching on it too, but just not quite, interior not quite as nice as the Ram, I'll find anyway. But man, the power in this thing is absolutely ridiculous. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Power is ridiculous. What else? The Ram, I don't know if I talked about it or not, but the Ram, it just felt like it was kind of lagging in the, not lagging in the power department, but it just wouldn't get up and go like I wanted it to. I wanted to press the gas, or in this case diesel, press the accelerator and just take off. This thing, yo, this thing is like a rocket. I mean, it's crazy. And I actually now too, I have a 2019 F250 with the 6-speed transmission. This one has a 10-speed. One thing I do find is that, you know, going forward, it does jump gears, so it'll go from first gear to third gear, which kind of, not really, but kind of leaves you feeling lacking for some power. But man, if you just press the accelerator down any type of degree, then man, this thing is absolutely taking off. But just cruising, it does feel like it's kind of, just because it's jumping gears, whereas it might go from first to second and you automatically feel that power. But I mean, I haven't had anything like that happen while in like tow haul mode. So tow haul mode and exhaust brake, it'll stay, it'll go in sequential order. So it'll go 1, 2, 3 in terms of like gears. Whereas if you're just riding, it might go from 1 to 3 to 6, some craziness like that. But yeah, just going over the inside a little bit. We've got cup holders, the whole 9 yards in here, the little, you know, compartments and whatnot everywhere. Extremely helpful little plug-ins and whatnot. Got your glove box, got a big Super Duty right there. Back seat, y'all know the one thing that I really disliked about that Ram was the big hump in the back seat. Now I mean, it is pretty trashy in here, but now you can see, nice flat back seat. The dog can get in and out of here pretty easily without, you know, that hump screwing her up. But loads of storage below here too. Let's jump out. Loads of storage in this truck. All kind of run back here. Even if I go ahead and put my seats down. Toolbox in the way. Put the seat down. Still, all kind of storage run back here. Man, it's just so nice. But yeah, just wanted to give you all a little bit of an update. This is the 2020. I got it with let's see, I got it with 9,000 miles, and I think I'm at 21,000 miles right now, something like that, 21,500. Yep. So I have been putting this truck to use. It's been pretty great as far as diesel mileage goes. Let's see, keep in mind that 14.6 miles per gallon, that's with I tow this trailer a lot, the gooseneck that I've got hooked up here. But man, just cruising on the highway, like 20 to 25 miles per gallon is extremely easy to obtain. But yeah, as far as fuel economy, really good, especially with diesel prices at what there are now. I mean, we're looking at in the high 4s in terms of price per gallon. I did have one issue with the transmission. About 2,000 miles into it, something in the transmission needed to be reflashed, some type of sensor. But since then, I've had absolutely no issues with it, and I really love it. And I'm planning on keeping this truck for, you know, as long as possible, because I mean, it really is nice. And this is exactly what I wanted from day one. This is what I wanted. Just couldn't find it. I actually had to get this one out of Florida. But this is the truck. Yeah, if y'all have got any questions or anything like that, you know, feel free to hit me up in the comments and let me know something. Really, the only thing this truck doesn't have, it has the adaptive cruise control and all of that, which I'm not really a fan of, so I turn it off. And it gives me this, every time I set my cruise, it gives me this reminder that I have my normal cruise on and not the active cruise, which I'm not really a fan of active cruise. But it doesn't have that, it doesn't have the sunroof, and it doesn't have the lights, the top lights along the top of the truck cab. But that's really the only thing, the clearance lights, that's really the only things that this doesn't have. Heated seats, cool seats, the whole 9 yards. I mean, this thing has everything that I wanted and more, and yeah, extremely happy with the truck. But thank y'all, and next video I'll do a little bit of a walk around with my my 2019 F250. I'm sorry, it's white, this one's gray, and it's more of a, that one's more of a work truck. It's an XLT, whereas this one's the Lariat. All right, I'm pulling out into the road here, and I just want to show y'all just the power that this thing has. Pulling out, and there, like a freaking rocket, man. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. The Ram would not have been up to speed just quite yet, which, you know, isn't an issue if you're okay with that. But I mean, I'm one who likes to kind of get up and go. Like, I liked my F150 EcoBoost for that reason, and man, I love this truck for that reason. You know, it can do the towing, and when you don't have anything hooked up to it, it's ready to get up and go whenever you are. But yep, just wanted to add that little piece in here. Again, thank y'all for viewing, and see y'all next time.